Hey guys, my name is Jessica, as you guys know, because my YouTube channel says Jessica on it. I am going to make another YouTube video because I promised that I was going to, make more videos, so here I am. If you do not know who I am Get Fit with Jessica on Instagram, and I'm way more active on Instagram than any other social media that I have. So I don't really post YouTube videos, but I'm gonna start trying to. I have lost over I have lost over 170 pounds with diet and exercise and consistency and determination and willpower and all that good stuff. So, yeah, so I have a lot of people that have asked me questions, and I'm going to answer them. I am going to answer some basic questions first, like my age. I'm 21. I'll be 22 in January. I'm from Florida, and I've lived in Florida my whole entire life, and I am 5'4.5". So those are the basic questions. Now on to the rest of the questions. So I wrote down my questions all sloppily. Sloppily is not even a word, but I'm gonna make it a word. How many days a week and how long are you at the gym for? Right now I go to the gym every single day, and I am there for about an hour and a half to 2 hours, and on the weekends I'm probably there for like 3 hours because what else do I have to do? Nothing. In the beginning, I was there every single day, 5 days a week, or 7 days a week, and I would work out for about an hour to an hour and a half, sometimes less. I mean, it was rare, but yeah, pretty much I would be there every single day, just there for an hour, getting it done. I never had a gym partner. I mean, I would have friends come every once in a while with me, but I would most likely always be by myself, just doing my own thing, and I'd get it done, and then I'd go home. And yeah. Do you do cardio every day? Yes. It's not, sometimes it's like intense cardio, and then, sorry for the bad lighting. Oh, it's even worse. Sometimes it's intense, sometimes it's not. On my intense days, I probably do about an hour of cardio, and on my non-intense days, it's probably like 25 to 30 minutes. And then I always go from I'll do like cardio. I won't do a straight hour of cardio if I'm doing, say, on my intense day. I won't go on a straight hour of cardio. I'll do like 15 minutes of cardio, then I'll go to the weight section and do some weights, and then I'll go back to something with cardio for like 10 minutes, and then I'll go do something else with weights. That's how it is now. When I first started, cardio was like a very big deal. Like, I do cardio every day. I would always do like 15 minutes on the elliptical, like 15 minutes on the treadmill. I would do a bunch of HIIT workouts, and during my HIIT workouts, I would incorporate some type of weight training into it, but it wasn't like intense weight training. Right now with my weight training, I'm not going super heavy or anything, but I am going heavier than normal because I'm really trying to tone these bad boys, if you know what I mean. Third question. How many calories do you eat? I used to count calories. Now I do not count calories. I would very I wasn't super strict, but I would always be like thinking about how many calories I was putting into my mouth, and it was very annoying at times because I'd be like, wow, I wish I didn't eat those calories. Now I can't eat my calories later, and it was just like stressful. I would start out between 1,500 or 12 to 1,500 calories a day. That's how I started. And then eventually I got to like 1,500 to 1,700. And now I probably, Well, maybe 1,700, maybe a little bit more. I'm honestly not sure because, like I said, I don't count. Um, but calories, I they're not that big of a deal. It's more carbs that I count. Like, I like to watch my carbs. I don't count carbs. I don't do that because a lot of people ask me how many grams of carbs do I eat today. I don't count that. I just watch them. So if I see something that has a bunch of carbs in it, I stay away from it because it's carbs. I mean, unless it's like vegetables or something, because vegetables have carbs. But those are good carbs. But I don't like potato chips or like stuff that has bad carbs in it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What motivated you and how do you stay motivated? Okay, so what motivated me to lose weight was I wanted to just change. I hated feeling blah all the time. I hated feeling tired all the time and lazy and just hated it. I hated it. I just felt nasty. So I decided to lose weight. And what keeps me going every day is me wanting it, me knowing that I saw myself then and I lived it then and I never want to go back to then. I want to keep going forward and I want to keep getting my goals. Yeah, and honestly, a lot of motivation comes from you guys. You guys seriously push me to make me want to show you guys that it is possible, that you can lose weight with diet and exercise. You don't have to go to weight loss surgery, which I'm not like against or anything, but it is possible, and that's what keeps me motivated is like me wanting it a lot, and knowing that you can do it. How do you balance school, work, and the gym? I don't go to school. I work full time. Well, I did, not anymore because I am getting a job at the gym, but it's not full time. So now I will be having more time at the gym. But yeah, I would have consistent hours, so I would literally have the same hours every single day, and on the weekends I had off, so I would just go to work, go to the gym, go to work, go to the gym, go to work, gym every day, and I would get off at 6 every single day, so I just go to the gym after that, and then do my hour and a half to 2 hour workout, and then go home, eat dinner, and then go to sleep, and then repeat every single day. Every single day. How did you deal with soreness and did you have any issues working out in the beginning? I deal with soreness by stretching as much as you can. Um, it hurts, like it's gonna be annoying. The pain is gonna be annoying, but I mean, it's not. I just push through it, and once I start going, it just disappears. Like, I don't even feel sore anymore. Like, on leg days, though, what? I wake up in the morning, and I'm like, I'm gonna just get back into bed. No, I'm just kidding. But, yes, leg days are the worst, but I will literally just sit there and stretch my legs out and stretch and stretch and stretch, and then when I get to the gym, I'm like, I don't want to do this, but I do it anyway. And then the soreness disappears. Um, in the beginning, I did have like knee problems. Like my knees would ache for about like 3 to 4 months. They would just ache super, super bad. But then now that I think of it, I can't even remember when it stopped. I don't know, but I know that they did ache very bad in the beginning. What kind of music do you listen to at the gym? When I do cardio, I like hip hop, pop kind of stuff. I've never heard this song, but I'd probably listen to it at the gym. I just literally put a playlist on Spotify and I'm listening to that. But I normally listen to Apple Music, but right now I'm using my laptop to listen to music because I'm using my phone to record a video because I don't have a camera. But sometimes I like to listen to rap when I'm doing weights. I feel like it makes me stronger. I don't know. Sometimes, not all the time. some rap. Not all rap. How to control hunger. How I control hunger. Right now I chew gum constantly, as I'm chewing right now. I drink a lot of water. And yeah, that's how I control my hunger. Snack throughout the day. I like having a shake for breakfast because it's good. It's good to me. It's fast, it's convenient, and it's filling. So I'll have a shake in the morning, and then that's probably around like 9:30, and then I have my dinner. What's wrong with me? And then I have my lunch, and it's normally a bunch of vegetables like salad or zucchini noodles. That's been my favorite lately. It's super good. And then I put some like chicken in it. I always put some protein in it. And then a carb, which is like recently it's been sweet potato. Sometimes I'll have like, if I have a salad, I'll have like popcorn with it or a different type of carb with it. And then I'll have a snack like 2 hours after that, 2 to 3 hours after that. And then after that snack, right before the gym is like 2 hours later, so I'll have like a pre-gym snack, and then I will go to the gym, work out, come home, eat dinner. I love this song, by the way. Anyway, my jean size and my shirt size in the beginning to now. So I was a size 24 jeans. Sometimes they were tight. And for shirts, I was a 3X, and those were tight. So sometimes I'd be a 4X, but I don't think I really hit 4X. It was just a tight 3X. And then now I am a medium small in shirts, and then for jeans I am a 8'10". So I'm happy about that. I am so happy about that. But my goal size in jeans will probably have to be 4 or 6. I'm excited to get to that. So it's gonna happen. But nothing. It's gonna happen. How did you learn your routines, your workout routines? So I had a trainer for the first 3 months, so I used a lot of her routines in the beginning, and then I would just watch people throughout the gym do workouts, and then I'd saw videos on YouTube and Instagram, and kind of just like put I just put them together and like make hit workouts. But once you start getting into the gym and you see people like doing other things, and it becomes easier. And I'm not gonna lie, having a trainer did help a ton because they show you what to do and how to do it and how to not do it right. It's actually pretty simple to put like workout routines together once you start getting in it and you find different things to do. Like hit workouts become more easy to find, and if you see people doing weight training, just copy them. But make sure you're doing it right. You could always go to probably somebody in your gym and ask them for help, like somebody that works there, to see if you're doing it right. But it's really not that difficult. You will get used to it. It does take a lot of courage to get into the gym because it was hard for me. It was very hard for me. It took me a little over a month to get into the gym. I procrastinated about it every single day, and yeah, so I wouldn't go to the gym at all. Like until one day I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna just go in, and I did. And now I love the gym. It's like my second home. Does your loose skin bother you? It does. It does and it doesn't. I'm proud of my accomplishments. It is very annoying that I have it and I don't want it, but when you lose over 170 pounds, you're gonna have some type of loose skin. Mine could be worse. If I did not go to the gym and do like ab exercises all the time and like arm exercises all the time and leg exercise all the time, I'd probably have way more. If I just stuck to cardio every day, I'd probably have way more loose skin than I do now. I will be getting it removed. I don't know when yet, but right now I just have to save up money, and whenever I save up the money, I will get it removed. I have gotten a lot of this question. Has your shoe size changed? My shoe size has not changed. Like, my foot stayed the same size, but the width of my foot definitely changed. So, like, me going, like, so my shoe size was an 8.5 to 9, and now it's a 7.5, 8, only because the width of my foot changed. Like, I would have to get a bigger shoe just so my foot would like fit comfortably in it, but I'd have a lot of extra toe room. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, like, my shoe size did kind of change. Have you always taken pre-workout, and what is the purpose of it? I have not always taken it. I wish I never started it, but now I'm relying on it because I feel like if I don't take it, my workout sucks. I started probably 4 months into like working out, and it helped so much, and that's why I use it now. It pretty much just gives you a bunch of energy and makes you just want to like go, go, go. The one I use does not make me jittery. I use Motivate Performance. I have used some that do make you jittery, like this one, Hide. It definitely makes you jittery, and I've used like C4 kind of makes me jittery, but not that bad. But yeah, right now I use Motivate. I love Motivate. It does the job, and it doesn't make me jittery. It just makes me want to just go. How did you start running faster miles? I just recently started like enjoying, not enjoying, but I've recently just started like more liking running. I used to hate it. I would avoid the treadmill every single time I went to the gym. Every single time I'm like, not getting on that thing. But pretty much what I do is I started with doing HIIT on the treadmill, and like with that I would go from a really high speed to a really low speed, really high speed, really low speed, until I just decided to just stay at a speed in the middle of the high and low, and then I would just keep running at that pace until I felt like I could go more. So I would just up the speed of it pretty much, and that helped a lot. And now I start at like 6 miles per hour, and then I bump it up. Sometimes I start at 6.5 and I bump it up, then 7, bump it up. It all depends what I'm feeling that day. If I'm like, okay, I'm gonna take this mile slow, then I'll start at a 6 and just go on. But it gets boring, so I like to at least start at a 6.5 and then bump it up every time I get to like a certain point of my mile, and then eventually I'll just stay at that speed. Whenever I first started like running a mile, like walk, jog, it would take me 15 minutes. And then it got to 12, and then it got to 10, and now I could run a mile at 8 minutes. And it's like honestly such a cool feeling. Like, I would have never been able to do that. You just have to practice, and pretty much every day you have to like train yourself to run faster. Do you ever fall off the health wagon? Okay, recently, yes, I have, and it's really like annoying because for so long I would never fall off of it. I would be like, I'm not gonna have that. I have the willpower, and I feel like my willpower is not as strong as it used to be, and it needs to be, and it's so frustrating. I used to be able to like look at a cookie and be like, I'm not gonna have that cookie, and now I'm like, I want that cookie and I'll eat that cookie, and it's really frustrating because I used to be able to just like walk away, and now I can't. But yeah, it happens. You just gotta get back on the wagon and keep going because you can do it. If I did it, you can do it. I promise you. What do you think has most? What do you think has changed most about you? Definitely, one thing is my confidence. I've had confidence before, but I would feel like I was judged a lot, and now I don't feel as judged as I used to. So, that has changed for sure. Also, the way I look at things, like, I used to be a negative person. Not negative, but I feel like I was more negative than I am now. And now I'm not so negative. I feel more positive and happy, and yeah. What is your ethnicity? Ethnicity. You know what I mean, because I don't know how to say the word. But I am pretty much a mutt. I am Puerto Rican, Italian, Scotch, Irish, and Sioux Indian. 4 things, and probably more. But I don't speak Spanish. The only language I speak is English, and yeah, that's that. That's what I am. And that is all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched the whole thing, just disregard any mess ups that I had in this video, because honestly, making videos is so difficult, and I could never be a YouTuber because I don't know how to talk to a camera. Also, if you are on a weight loss journey, just remember that anything is possible. You can do it no matter what. You just cannot give up. Consistency is key, and if you want it, you go for it. Don't look back, because that's what I did, and I did it, and I'm not at my goal yet, but I'm almost there, and it's a good feeling. So seriously, do not give up.